Yo, he's a living legend.
I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable with this.
Come on, man. I'm trying to make the man feel at home.
Hey, man, I feel stupid.
Yo, you guys gonna work with me or what?
All right, come on, guys. Simply irresistible.
More energy.
Simply irresistible. Simply irresistible.
Hey, does this make any sense?
Live from Television City in Hollywood, this is live. Let's get started from Belgrove Place at this late arena. Wayans Brothers star comedian John Witherspoon. Smart guys 11-year-old Tahj Mowry. And the Power Station. Let's get ready to vibe with your host, Witherspoon!
Thank you, guys. You look good. You feeling good? Are you pumped? Good, good, good. Did you guys hear about yesterday? Oprah announced she signed a deal to do her show for 2 more years. That's good, right? 2 more years. 2 more years. For something like, did you hear the figure? Something like $500 million. $500 million. Coincidentally, Stedman also signed on for another 2 years. What a coincidence. $500 million. Do you realize how much money that is? All I have to say is one thing. Oprah, will you marry me? You know, it might seem a bit premature, but I've never felt this way about anyone. Stedman's young, he knows not what he does. Come on, what's up? $500 million. I mean, Michael Jordan would have to play like 3 years to make that kind of money. Because Michael Jordan makes a lot of money. Get it? Beat this. The new Miss America is already caught in a scandal. Miss Illinois, who was crowned over the weekend, it turns out her dad was on the board of directors for the pageant. Sneaky, huh? But yo, let's be honest, come on. She isn't the first winner to have ever been spanked by a pageant official. Come on. You know how they do those things. Take this. Don't act like you like that joke. You didn't like that joke. Don't push that button anymore. Peep this. B.B. King is 72 years old today. Happy birthday, B.B. King. B.B. no longer sings the blues about finding a good woman. Now he sings the blues about not being able to do anything once he finds them. The thrill ain't gone, it just takes a little longer. Yo, peep this. I don't care. Prince appeared on the Muppets last week. And in honor of his appearance, Kermit the Frog is changing his name to the amphibian formerly known as Tadpole. And Miss Piggy's changing her name too. She wants to be called the other white meat. I'm gonna get the jack out the box. You're gonna like this, okay? I'm gonna make you like this. 2 men were arrested for trying to smuggle live snakes in their underwear while crossing the border from Mexico. They tried to come over the border with snakes in their underwear. Is that a snake in your pants, or are you just happy to be in America?
Thank you.
You know, I don't want that fake stuff. You know what's so funny? I thought I was the only one who always got stopped for having a snake in my pants. I thought it was just me who always, because I have snakes. I got snakes. Now, before we get started, I want everyone to know that our very own Terry Lynn Carrington was in the LA Times today. TLC right there. Yes, she was. There was this review on Terry's all-woman band performance for the Monk Institute. Now, what they do, they teach thousands and thousands of high school students the power of music and that women, y'all women, sisters, can really play. Terry, tell us about the program.
Well, the Monk Institute, along with the LA Lakers and the LA Music Center, started this program called Jazz Sports. And basically, we kicked off the program. I played with Patrice Rushen, and it was really nice. There was about 1,500 kids there, and the program basically just tries to inform them about jazz music. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was there,
Kareem
as
came?
well as
Wow.
as well as Billy D. Williams. It was nice.
That's good. And there's going to be a Monk Institute benefit at the LA Dorothy Chandler Pavilion December 9th. So, y'all can get involved, all right? All right. Now, you guys ready for the show? Are you ready for the show? Good. Now, you know our next guest, make it our first guest from her work as Billy Reed on the daytime drama Days of Our Lives. But now she's the devious Taylor McBride on the hit series Melrose Place. Please welcome Lisa Rinna.
Wow. Wow.
They like you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
Yes, her husband is actually on. Harry Hamlin. Yeah, sorry, fellas.
Sorry, guys.
She's already taken. Show the photo of her husband.
Yeah.
Harry Hamlin from LA Law. Sorry, guys. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, thank
She's
you.
taken. Now, tell us about the honeymoon. Was it as hot as those steamy sex scenes we always see on Melrose Place?
Yes, absolutely. 100%. You know, you do it in your personal life. You just take it. I go to work. I do it at work, so.
The honeymoon was in Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Yeah, give us some details, girl. What happened?
Well, gosh, I don't know if I can go that far, actually.
Well, we have
How
a
far can I
quote
go on this show?
Let me tell you what we heard.
Yeah, what did you hear?
You know Liz Smith?
Yes.
Yeah, she says that you said, we had lots and lots of sex, but in a beautiful jungle setting, so it made it that much better.
You know, we had the monkeys out there howling.
Monkeys? Oh, y'all kind of freaky, huh?
We did it to the monkeys.
The monkeys?
Yeah.
You say with or to? What'd you say?
Two.
Okay.
We did it to the monkeys. Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me, what is it about jungle sex that makes it that much more ooh, ah, ah,
I don't know. It's wild. You know, you're in the jungle. You've got.
Did you guys actually like go outside the hotel room and get
They're
some
monkeys.
leaves? And...
Yeah, absolutely. There are monkeys outside. So as you're doing it, the monkeys are howling. So it's wild.
Now, who's freakier, you or her?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
What would you say?
I don't want to, say, I think your husband is freakier because then I wouldn't look like a man. So I'm going to go with, I hope you're freakier.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, what is freaky for you?
Freaky? I was trying to figure that out. What's freaky?
What's the freakiest thing you've ever done?
Oh, man. I don't think I could talk about it on
Sure you
television.
can. These are young adults. Well, tell us about the honeymoon then. What did you guys do? Run us through the honeymoon.
You know what we did.
Tell us. I want to hear word for word what happened. You walked into the hotel. He had you in his arms. He said, no, the hotel's dirty. Let's go outside.
Well, we did it here. We did it there. We did it
Okay, she's being shy.
I'm being shy. That's, what do you do on a honeymoon? You just have a really good time. No, we went into the forest, and we saw all these monkeys. There were a lot of monkeys around.
Are you really serious about these monkeys?
I swear they're everywhere.
I thought it was a joke.
No, seriously.
Oh, okay.
I swear. There are monkeys everywhere. We saw an aardvark climbing up a tree. Very exciting.
But we're trying to get to the dirt.
Okay. Well, you know.
I don't know. I'm not married. And that's why I'm afraid to get married, because I'm afraid it eventually gets boring. Does it get boring?
You know what? It never gets boring. Well, not with me, at least.
See, that's what I want you to bring out. That why doesn't it get boring with you?
It doesn't get boring because you have to just, you know, you have to explore. You have to just keep going deeper and deeper.
It's coming out of it, y'all. Can you hear it coming out?
You know, you got to just keep finding those levels. And the more levels you find, the more fun you have.
Do you like, you know, are you into like costumes or how do you?
Yeah, I have a nurse's outfit that's good, actually. That's cute. That was a hit.
That was a hit?
The nurse's and the little maid's outfit, of course, was good too. You know.
When he got high, you took his temperature?
That's right. I spiced it up with my little tray, you know. I had a little tray with goodies on it.
Well, anything you wear looks good, because you used to model, correct?
I did for a brief moment.
Yeah, we actually have pictures. We have a video clip of your first fashion show.
You do?
Yes, we do. Take a look at this. This is going to be cute. Now, look at that right there. Now, you look so adorable in your shades, and there you are with the little pool scene. Now, how old are you right there? How old are you right there?
2, I think, or 3.
And then you got your little bonnet on. That's the fashion. Oh, everybody knows you have to wear Western gear when you're in a fashion show. What's with the little there? You're a little Liza Minnelli.
Look at matching outfits. How cute. Oh, that was
That
cute.
is adorable.
I loved that. Oh, yeah.
That's during your Village People days? Sure.
Oh, God. Oh.
Aren't you adorable?
Oh.
You like that?
That was cute.
Were you a good kid growing up?
Was I a good kid?
Were you a good kid?
I think I was very mischievous.
Now, what do you mean?
Well, I got into trouble. I mean, I grew up, I have an older sister, but I grew up an only child. So I tried to get away with more, which, you know, if you're the only kid at home, it did happen. I got away with a lot, and I learned how to work my parents pretty well, I would say.
Was this in junior high school? Was this junior high school or like high school?
All through the years, I would say.
You were just a bad kid?
I wasn't bad. My dad actually used to call me rotten kid.
Did he spoil you?
He did it in a loving way, but I don't know. I don't know if that was so loving, actually. Did they spoil me? I don't know. Do I seem spoiled?
No. No. Is Harry spoiling you?
Harry does spoil me. Don't you think he should, though?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, he should spoil you anytime you ask to be spoiled. Now, we actually have a clip from Melrose Place where you play this, what do you want to call yourself? Sexy, demonic. Wait till you see the clip.
Okay.
You know the clip we have?
I think I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell us what we're going to see in this clip.
Okay. I think you're going to see me trying to have sex with someone. How unusual! Oh, my God!
You're going to love this clip. Let's show the clip, please. Now that is what you call hot. My goodness.
How about that line? Shut up and give me your sperm. Now, has anyone ever said that?
Only in the 90s can you get away with lines like that.
Oh, God.
I want you to stick around, okay? We're going to have some more fun, all right?
Okay.
Okay. You can catch Lisa Rinna on Melrose Place Monday nights at 8 o'clock, and you'll see stuff just like that on Fox. You're a freak. Coming up next, actor John Witherspoon from the Wayans Brothers Show. We'll be right back with him and Lisa Rinna. We're back with Lisa Rinna. Our next guest has one of the quickest minds in comedy. He also plays Pops on the #1 program on the WWB, the Wayans Brothers Show. You're in for a treat because he's doing stand-up tonight. Here's John Witherspoon. Now you look at me, I'm coordinated. So you got to coordinate. Look at that. Blue, blue, blue. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. You got to coordinate. First of all, I want to defend rap music. People have been dogging rap music. I love me some rap music. Right. There are some good rappers out there. There are some bad rappers out there. There are some rich rappers out there. Luther Campbell from Two Live Crew, remember Luther? Wrote that album, Nasty As You Wanna Be. The album was so filthy, they banned it all through the South. They wouldn't play it. The man is worth $30 million. Now you work your day job all your damn life. You might make $400,000. Write yourself a nasty, dirty, low-down album, $30 million. What does that tell you to do? Write yourself a nasty album. I got one coming out in December. Tell me if you like the title of my album, Kiss My Black Ass. And my first cut is going to be, I wish I had two asses so you can kiss them both. Make me some of that money. You got to learn how to rap. That's where the money is, rapping in country and western. Garth, Brooks, Snoop Doggy Dogg. That's where all the money is. This is my rap song. Look who's hanging out with the falcon. Just because you're on top of a mountain. But what goes up must come down, ho. They didn't give a damn about you 4 years ago. What you gonna do when it starts sinking? Get engaged till the pipe starts drinking. I don't know, but I'd never be your saddest friend. Just because the food is making dead presidents. I'm only down with my homies from the get-go. Back to the hood, fool. But you don't hit me, though. Rap is everywhere. I called my brother to let him know that our show is going to be on the WB tomorrow, starting the new season at 9 o'clock. The man got an answering machine. I have an answering machine in my house with a simple message. Hello, this is John. Leave a message to the beep. I call you back. Boop. I called my brother. His machine came on. Hello, everybody. We're not at home. You can leave a message after the tone. We just stepped out, got things to do. But when we get back, we're going to call you. What the hell is this? I disguised my voice. I said, this is the landlord. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I want my rent before the sound of this beat. See what we got to realize, look, it's the hip-hop generation. It ain't my generation. I had my generation. When I was a young man, I had an afro that big. I used to pick my hair like this. And when I ran, the wind would hit it, looked like I had a cape on. Now I got a son, well, they say he's my son. I don't believe it. In the hip-hop generation. Boy got a waist about that size, 18 inches. He get a pair of pants, 60 inches. He called it sagging. He sags. I told him to meet me at the market because he wanted some food. I was going to buy him some food. He went to the market. Let me tell you something. Let me show y'all kids how y'all look. Let me show you. This way, I told him meet me at the market. He's talking about, Daddy, Daddy. I said, I'm over here, son. I turned around the corner. This way he looked like this.
by Prince Machiavelli.
Plax presents the physics of attraction. The shortest distance between two objects is a straight line. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. But for one object to attract another, you need a cleaner, more plaque-free smile. A smile that's Plax clean. Plax removes more dull, sticky plaque than brushing alone for a clean, sexy smile. To help attract objects from a distance, and maybe even help them collide. For a clean that attracts.
Give it up for Mouse! Greg, you got a hell of a voice, man.
Thank you, my
We are back with Lisa Rinna and comedian John Witherspoon. Yo, that was a hell of a set. Was that
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Something new.
Don't you know crack kills, man?
That kind of crack won't.
So we know you from the movies, Boomerang, Friday, The Wayans Brothers Show, Hollywood Shuffle.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Huh? Primetime Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn with Kadeem and Eddie Murphy. I
Eddie
said
Murphy.
Backtime Brooklyn. I'm like, sure, I ain't never heard of it yet, but you did it. So we know your work, but we don't know you. Where are you from, Spoon?
I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
Motown.
Detroit. Yep. And it didn't work for me in Detroit. I'm from a big family. We have 11 kids in our family. 11. 9 boys and 2 girls. That's a lot of
Where do you
people.
fit?
Fifth. I got the hell out of there. I was fifth. You get smart, but you learn a lot when you're fifth kid.
Uh-huh.
So I moved on. I used to work at the factory in Detroit.
What?
Cadillacs. I used to build Cadillacs.
Really?
That's why I'd never drive a Cadillac.
Why?
I build them, and I know that I wasn't, a lot of time when I was supposed to screw some screws, I didn't screw them in.
What, were you like on the assembly line? What'd you do?
Yeah, I worked in the plating department. I plated bumpers on Cadillacs. I worked, I would lift about 300 pounds every 4 minutes. What? Yeah, ain't that something? For about $6 an hour.
You had to lift what, and put it on the
Put it on the assembly line, and then it moved down. I plated these bumpers. So I was in the plating department. So you smell like plating. As soon as you leave, you go home, you take a shower, you smell like plating. That's nickel plating. So your woman said, baby, you still stink.
Baby, you still smell like metal. Now, I also heard you were a big-time model in Detroit.
I was a big-time fashion model, too, ma'am. Oh, don't think you the only model around. I was bad.
Really? What'd you do, the runway?
I walked the runway.
Let me see you walk the runway. You guys want to see him walk the runway? Let me see how you did it. Dun, 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 dun. Was that a pimp fashion show?
But it was back in the 60s. You know, a lot of pimps in the 60s.
Right.
There were a lot of pimps in the 60s.
We actually have a photo of you from when you, back in your modeling days.
Oh, that's good to see.
Look at this picture.
People should see these pictures.
Woo!
Look at it.
You look like Ron Isley from the Isley Brothers. You think so? Yeah, look. Matter of fact, we have a picture of him. Show him.
Hey, that looks just like my brother.
Now, how did you leave Detroit with all that fame and in the Detroit Times with the fro that don't even fit on the picture and make your way to Hollywood?
I drove out in a car. You know, I'm speaking back one more thing about Detroit. I grew up around Motown, see all the big stars. We used to see them walking down the street, or we just talk to them, go to parties. Diana Ross,
Who did you
Marvin Gaye.
Really?
All these guys. Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson. I see him all the time. My brother wrote What Become of the Broken Hearted. My brother worked with Motown. What becomes of the broken hearted?
Who's got a voice?
Who had love and now departed. I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now,
But see, you know, I tell everybody, if you're not making it in your hometown and you know that if you go to another city and it's going to help you, like if you want to be an actor, you go to California, you go to New York, but basically California. And if you just do it, I got in a 65 Mustang, left Detroit.
Didn't drive a Cadillac?
No, brother. I don't trust a Cadillac going across the country. I drove by myself in a 65 Mustang with a bucket of chicken in the back and a television. I was going after that money in L.A. I drove all the way across the country by myself, Route 66, and it had leaked transmission fluid, so there's a trail.
How long did it take you to drive across country?
Well, see, I didn't have no money to get into hotels, so I would pull on the side, so it took me about 4 or 5 days.
In the 65 Mustang?
But I was mesmerized about how beautiful this country is.
It is pretty, huh?
Yeah, oh, you go drive across the country, you go to Arizona, I saw Indians. I never saw Indian in my life. I went all close to him. I said, oh, you're an Indian. Indian.
So you've driven into our homes now on the Wayans Brothers show.
Yep.
Now, what can we expect this year?
On the show?
Yeah.
Well, I'm more prominent in the shows this year, and also there's shows about Pops, which I think is very funny.
Well, you always have shows about you, right?
Yeah, but more this year, I think. And it's just, you know, we just, Marlon and Sean are so crazy.
Right.
You know, they're wonderful people, but they are crazy. It's so much fun working with them.
Okay.
So much fun working with them. But we're going to do basically the same thing, but, you know, more positive shows. I think they're doing a lot of positive stuff now.
Okay, well, we're going to take a look at Watch the Wayans Brothers on the WB at 9 on Wednesday night. You got me laughing.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday nights at 9. Don't leave, all right? We got more fun.
This is it for me?
Oh, you want to talk some more? No, we're going to take a commercial. We'll be right back.
What's going on here?
Oh, we'll be right back, y'all. Keep your composure, all right? We'll be right back with TV smart guy Tahj Mowry. And y'all with us. Does it like Greg Fillinger's Mouse. Give it up for Mouse, y'all. Mouse. Since the age of 4, our next guest has been working in commercials and TV shows like Full House, Friends, and Sister Sister. But now he's starring in his very own. Please welcome the star of Smart Guy, Tahj Mowry. Man, that's a bad suit, man. You look sharp. I heard you do an impression of John Witherspoon.
Yep. From Friday.
You guys want to see it? I'm dying to see this.
Okay.
Let me see.
Remember when you were in the kitchen?
Yeah.
And okay, you come out of the kitchen and he's in the refrigerator. You were like this. You eating the grapes? I'm not coming in the kitchen. You in the kitchen. Eating up the collard greens, the homard, the pig feet. I want some of them kittens. I like pig feet. And last night, didn't I take the pig's trash out? Why didn't you do it?
Oh, God. Now, I understand you're a big football fan.
Yep.
Yeah, you played football. You played this weekend.
But we did okay. They weren't a hard team, but my team wasn't blocking, and I played tailback. So I had to run and block at the same time. So it was really hard, and I was the only one playing defense, so it was really, because I play safety on defense.
Oh,
but we
you play two positions?
On offense and defense. And this Saturday, we're playing them again, and we're going to beat them.
Okay. You're playing the exact same team again?
Yep.
Now,
The last game was a scrimmage, and this is our first real game.
Did you talk to the guys about blocking for you?
Yes, I always tell them.
And what did they say this time? What's going to happen next time?
They don't say anything.
How do you coerce them to do what you want them to do?
Well, I have to really scream at them.
Like, how would you scream at somebody that wouldn't block for you?
Why didn't you block, man? Because they want to score a touchdown, so they have to block for me.
Okay, yeah. That's good logic. Are you pretty quick? You pretty
Very
quick?
quick.
Yeah? Okay, I want to come check you
I
out.
play track, too. I'm the fastest on my team.
Wow. I also heard that, I don't know about the track meets, but at the football games, you have all these cheerleaders chasing you. Older women, like 13.
Yep.
Now, how do you handle all that being a young man like yourself?
Well, they always ask for my autograph and stuff, so I have to give it to them. But they're always shy and stuff. They're like, can I have your autograph?
Do your sisters have to fight them off for you?
Sometimes, yeah. But I sometimes I really like it when they come up to me.
Oh, you like when the girls come to you, huh?
Because they're really nice and then they're my fans. So
you gotta treat your fans with respect.
And I really like it when I'm on the football field and like, go Tahj, go Tahj. Because that makes me run faster. It makes me run faster with the ball.
You are very talented. You come from a very talented family.
Yep.
I heard you also dance.
Yep.
And you're gonna do a little special something for us tonight?
Yep.
I'm dying to see this. We're gonna take you right over here. Come on.
Hit it, mouse.
I heard you're a big Green Bay Packers fan.
Yep.
I got you a little something, man. Your own jersey.
Whoa.
You like that? Be sure to check out Smart Guys Wednesday nights on the WWB. Up next, the Power Station. We'll be right back. Tahj Mowry. You take one part Chic, one part Duran Duran, add Robert Palmer on vocals, and you have our next guest. Here to perform Chic and Rocket off their new album, Living in Fear, please welcome the Power Station. Thank you. Robert Palmer and Power Station will be right back.
The next Vibe Recording Artist War. The lovely Suzanne Summers, comedian Guy Torrey, and actor Mark Eddy. Tomorrow on Vibe.
We are back with the Power Station. Andy Taylor from Duran Duran, Tony Thompson from Chic, and Robert Palmer.
Evening.
Thank you guys for being here. Now, you guys haven't been together for 12 years?
Well, no, we made one record 12 years ago, and then we got back together about 2 years ago here in L.A. and started writing for this one.
Living in Fear.
Yeah, it's just out, what, 3 weeks now?
Living in Fear. Where does that title come from? What are you guys afraid of?
We were writing it in Los Angeles.
The riots were going on, and
the
fires,
mudslides.
and
You guys are like, oh,
Yeah.
You
Right.
want to try coming from England to that?
oh, England's in the house.
3 weeks before we started the album, you had the earthquake, and I thought, well, I'll try phoning Tony up. And he lived in Hollywood, and by some miraculous thing, the phones were on. And I said, what are you doing, man? He said, I just got out of the shower. I said, well, we've got to start a record in 3 weeks. What's happened? He said, it's crazy. So I came in from England. There's like roads missing, and just stuff didn't work.
So that's the perfect name for the album, Living in Fear.
Yeah, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from New York, but I've been living out in Hollywood for the past 10 years. Yeah.
So you've experienced a few earthquakes and...
Oh, just a few, but I'm still not getting used to it whatsoever, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about you, Rob? What do you think about these earthquakes? You're not afraid of them, are you?
Yeah, but I don't live here.
Have you ever experienced one of our earthquakes?
Yeah, and in Tokyo and stuff, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's another thing that scares me most, you know.
What scares you the most?
Being on shows like this.
Really? Not the way you guys rock. Did you guys see the way they play? Now, what happened? I see you saw our little mock version of the Robert Palmer girls. Whatever happened to those girls?
They're all married with children. Check it. They're probably, that's like 12 years back, so they're probably, what, 25, 30, 37 now, you know. I don't think they cut it so well.
Really?
No.
I was hoping you would have brought them, man. You guys remember the Robert Palmer girls?
They come on. Come on now, they're all on Thorazine pushing wheelchairs, you know.
Not a pretty sight, huh?
Yeah.
So, where you guys going next?
Well, we're in the middle of a tour. We're on the road. Where are we going next? Oh, Dallas. Yeah, Texas.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas? Yeah! Well, thanks for being here, you guys, man. It was definitely a pleasure.
Yeah, it's a great setup, you know, to be able to rock in a joint. It's big and it feels good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Will you guys come back?
Sure, it'll be a pleasure, man.
And again?
You got it.
And again?
And again.
And again. All right.
Until we
Make
run
sure you
out
guys
of
buy the album, Living in Fear. It's available in stores right now. Thanks, you guys. Thank you very much, man. We'll be right back.
Check it out. If you're in Los Angeles and you want to attend a taping of Vibe, for tickets call 213-520-1201.
Hey, Max, I got something for you, Mommy.
Hey, that's my dog! You slow that guy! Buddy, move, I'm a cop. Police! Come on, Max, move it! Slow down! It's just a moped, all right? I'd like to apprehend him in one piece. Whoa! Hey! You had him!
He loves you, baby.
What is your deal?
It's just a misdemeanor. You could let him go.
I thought quarterbacks were the smart ones.
That's right.
Ooh, he hasn't shaved.
But it hurts.
Another foam shaver. Hey, he didn't know about Edge Pro Gel.
New Edge Pro?
This is New Edge Pro Gel, and it's a moisturizing formula, so it protects better than the foam.
It doesn't hurt.
Would I let you get hurt?
New Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin.
All right, and now he is beautiful, just like me.
Did you know every day your eyes are being bombarded by harmful UV rays? That's why AccuView contact lenses are introducing UV protection. Now AccuView gives you the comfort of fresh new lenses that block up to 95% of harmful UVB rays. It's the only leading brand that does. Ask your doctor for a free trial pair and see why more eyes trust AccuView.
Why would you wear anything else?
I'd like to thank all of our guests, Lisa Rinna, John Witherspoon, Tahj Mowry, and of course, the Power Station. Yes, y'all. Join us tomorrow when our guests include Suzanne Summers, Full Monty star Mark Addy, and War. Good night, y'all. We will see you mañana.